Hey, the thing I just played was out of this book here, Paris Scales, Daily Scales and Exercises for Saxophone, price 75 cents. I'm not going to be like one of those harmonica players that knows how to read music that says glibly, hey, you should get this book. Like, you should get this book and you should play these exercises. Because for most harmonica players, I'd be saying, hey, I found this great book. It's written in German, but you should get it. But I do want to talk about reading music on the harmonica. I've been thinking about putting together a video as an introduction to reading music on the harmonica. I have to be honest and say that I can sight read on all of my other instruments really well, and the harmonica is at the bottom of the list. And I find that it's pretty easy for me to read things that are like in a scale-wise motion. If there's any skips, sometimes I mess up. So, but scale exercises are one thing that I can just really plow through pretty well, even sight reading. So, the one thing I want to say is, if you're interested in learning how to read music on the chromatic harmonica, and you're playing your major scales anyway, a thing you might want to do is just get a hold of a resource that just has major scales written out. Like, not a bunch of complicated scale exercises, but just like the basic major scale. Even just whole notes, and just playing the scale slowly and looking at the note while you're playing it. That's one way to get started reading music. I have a bunch of other suggestions that would be like a separate discussion, but I just wanted to show you this is one reason why I'm glad I can read even as well as I can on the harmonica, is I think I just about have exhausted the possibilities of playing scales and scale exercises. Then I find a simple book like this that has all kinds of scale exercises, and they're all pretty basic. He does a lot of like starting on each degree of the scale and going up and down. It's nothing really super fancy, but playing this stuff, and then I just feel my harmonica player getting better and better. So that's one reason I'm happy I know how to read. And I could tell you that I'm getting a whole bunch of studio work because I can read on the harmonica, but it's not true. I had a friend years ago, he says, man, if you could learn to read music on the chromatic harmonica, what's the guy, Tommy Morgan? That guy like played on all those soundtracks, and he was at the right place at the right time. Played on all those TV shows and stuff. So anyway, Paris Scales. That was page 4, F major, and it was whatever, the 2, 3. It's the 4th exercise down. Anyway.